Hello there, foolish mortals. From behind the yellow line, this is Tramtober, episode 236. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and scaredy cat, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Twilight Zone topic of terror is Disneyland's scary selections.
We scare because we care.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday and happy Tramtober. We are your ghost hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
What's up with that ring on your finger?
What do you mean?
Looks really good. Looks delicious.
Looks delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really confused about our costumes this week. Because
most last minute.
No, you told me.
Told you what?
You said, hey, dress up as Sam's. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sam's. I got the shirt, I got the mug. And then you came here dressed as Frodo.
I did. Without the curly hair.
So
and with the really oversized hood.
So you meant Samwise.
Gamgee.
Ah.
Yeah.
We're your hosts, Frodo and Sam's. Welcome to Tramtober, where we do Halloween-themed topics for 5 weeks.
That we do. I got to find the audio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I this is the struggle I go through every holiday season, except during November. November's weird.
Yeah. For those of you who are confused, go to YouTube where we are on video.
Yeah.
I guess we should do like a thing.
Feature?
A picture. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have like any music or whatever to. I'm sorry. I don't know how this phone works anymore. I shouldn't have upgraded.
Well,
No. The camera button?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Yeah. It doesn't
It's
work
annoying.
Yeah.
I need to text Brandy because she's the only other person I know with a 16. Does her phone not lock sometimes?
She hates the always on.
No, not that.
Yeah, but if you tell her that, she's going to be like, yeah, the screen's always on.
No, like I press the button. Sometimes I see the animation get stuck. You know, the little pushy push?
Really?
And then it just doesn't.
Oh, just like to lock your phone
And
in
it just
general?
doesn't lock.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's
Super weird. Technology. Okay. All right, 1, 2. Are you so angry?
Because I want the ring.
You have one.
Yeah, but it's
So you wear it that way.
I do.
I wear it the other way.
What's the other? Oh,
The words. Or do
The
you not
words?
even pay attention?
I don't. I flip as I go.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Rain, let's clean the scare floor with...
Mouse creeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. And right into the show, head to Trammin.com/ask. While you're on Trammin.com, catch up on lore, check out our recommendations, or download some artwork for your personal use. If you want to chat with us on Discord, ask us how. And you can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Yes, you can. And the other thing you can do is come to our Tramtober meetup this Friday, October 4th at 5 p.m. at DCA's Hollywood Lounge. They have many drinks.
Yeah, that they do.
The infamous Chillerano burrito.
It's there right now. Studio Catering Co.
And the tacos that Kimmy really, really likes.
Asian slaw tacos or something?
Something like that.
Sweet Asian tacos.
Yeah. Or, you can head down to PIM, PIM Test Kitchen and PIM Tasting Lab. Bring over R&D martini.
That sounds great.
A taco salad.
Yeah.
What else do they got? Oh, the chimichanga.
Yeah.
It's basically Chillerano.
basically.
Yeah, but pretty good.
Yeah, it is. As of right now, I'm official maybe. Kind of scary.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm really gonna try to push for it, but I might be up in the.
it's a work thing.
It's a work thing.
It's like a really, really big work thing.
Yeah, and I'm like under super NDA for it, but I'm probably gonna be up in Sacktown. Is that Sacktown? Can I call
No.
it Sacktown?
No, you're in the San Jose area.
I'm gonna be right by Great. What's the
Great
resort?
America?
Yeah, California's Great America.
So Saturday, October 5th at Great America Tramtober meetup. Maybe Rain will let you know.
Yeah.
But we got my favorite meme. Rhea sent it. Rhea said, "I will be there no matter what." And then John also will be there. John H. I asked Dane, "Are you going to be there?" He goes, "I would not miss getting buzzed with the Trammin boys."
Nice.
I was gonna be there, try to get there all day or be there all day. I don't know about that, especially because it's gonna be hot.
Is it?
It's gonna be like 90 degrees.
God.
So
Blast.
let's shoot for 5. If you're there earlier, I mean, go hang out at DCA or Disneyland.
Yeah.
And I will let you guys know if I'm there. Message us on Instagram. I will try to adjust my notifications so they all come through.
Yeah.
Um,
Jackson going? Doctor?
he just went. I think he missed it by a week. Yeah. But yeah, it is now time for someone's
with Kirk and Rain.
So,
scared some people
sorry.
who have never heard this before.
So our friend Gabriel concocts bread at the bakery in East LA, El Gallo Bakery. And Kirk's been wanting to try his bread for a very long time. I have the ingredient list.
Oh,
Yeah. So what I got, you wanna grab it? You can grab that whole one. I got one under it.
whoa, dude.
Okay. So what this is officially a cuerno de mantequilla. Okay. A direct translation, a butter croissant.
Ah,
But this is, in my opinion, Gabriel's best bread, one of his best breads. And he says, I said, "Do you know the ingredients in the cuerno?" And he said, "Crack." AKA lard and butter.
manteca.
Yeah.
Manteca.
Lard. I would imagine there's probably like a stick of butter in each one of those things.
So manteca, muñeca, biblioteca. Whoa, what the hell is that?
This, my friend, is called a payaso
Uh-huh.
because Hong Kong, right? Looks like a payaso's nose,
Okay.
clown's nose.
What is that?
I don't know.
Do we cut it with the pirate knife?
If you want, sure.
Should we just split both?
Yeah, I'll take half of that.
What's in here?
That is just like pretty standard, almost like concha kind of bread on the bottom, but not with like the little flakes. It has this like sugar coating on it. So,
Show the people. Oh, yeah, you held it up as your nose.
yeah. Oh god, I gotta take this. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on to that while we cut this. Thank you to my brother Kev for this jingle.
Shout out to Skrillex.
Do you know why this jingle exists? Do you remember?
No.
Because I did the backwards one and everyone hated it.
Oh
Because my
yeah.
brother was like, maybe I'll do one. We'll see. We'll see. And I did the backwards to kind of motivate him. And he's like, no, we can't have this. And the next week.
All right. You wanna? All right.
All right, cool.
Beautiful. Might save that mantequilla one for later.
So we're starting with the pink donut.
Yeah. Start with the pink donut. I guess that's what it is, huh?
I love pink donuts.
Cheers.
We're not going to try to cheers. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Cheers.
yeah.
The Halloween.
Halloween.
Whoa.
My favorite.
That's really good.
Mhm.
The bread, it's like a thicker concha.
Yeah. Yeah, like a layered concha.
On the outside,
Sugar.
sugar.
Yeah. Nice and pink.
Oh, that was good.
But now, try the quart. Oh, actually, you
Yeah,
should,
why not?
I try it right now, but save a little bit of it, and you have to put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds.
It's good just like this.
You got to put it in the microwave.
Yeah? All right, I'll save it.
It elevates it.
I'm glad I ate salad for dinner.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad I didn't go to Wendy's for the breakfast burrito today.
I think it was good. That was good.
It'll happen soon. I need a day where I'm like dying.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't get too hit. Didn't get hit too hard by where I went last night. Or we'll explain to everyone very soon. All right. Anything you want to share?
No. I mean, shout out to VPNs.
Married life?
Married Life's good.
VPNs.
Yeah, shout out, dude.
What are you watching?
No, I'm playing Pokemon Pocket TCG.
You jerk.
Yeah, my phone's in New Zealand right now.
You remember that's what happened with Pokemon Go?
It's soft launch somewhere, right?
It's soft launch in Australia, and then everyone on Android downloaded the APK, and they didn't lock it down right, and they were like, all right, Pokemon Go's released, and that's why it didn't work.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for bearing with us, everyone. Man, that was good. Sorry I made you split that in half, but...
That's all right. These are my two favorites.
All right. We'll microwave at some point. All right. It's time for some haunted headlines. I forgot we changed it to this. We just have some quick service. So snack time for you guys.
It's been really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, news-wise.
Because Scott Gustin was on vacation.
And he's also in, like, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Where, like, the hurricane's hitting.
Yeah. He says that they're doing good work over there. He's going to be all right.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And I hope he's all right. So he does report about the Disneyland gate construction. The work on updated entry gates at Disneyland Resort will begin in earnest on October 7th when the first bank of entry gates at Disneyland Park on the Disneyland West side will close. The project is being done in phases and is set to be completed in 2025.
What's in earnest?
Like, actually.
Oh, and actually, okay.
Because, like, you've seen the trees, right?
Yeah.
They've been moving the trees.
Yeah, they have.
So, in earnest is like, all right, we're like...
For sure doing it.
Dirt walls, guys in hard hats.
Yeah.
You know.
For wheels.
Yeah. And there's a new cup, not mug, cup at Trader Sam's. The Nightmare Grog, which is Dole Whip mango and pineapple with a hint of Gorilla Grog, will be in a totally fine plastic looking. The Matterhorn one looked good.
Yeah.
This looks fine. You know what? They're going to get it, though. It looks like an airbrushed Raiders
it does.
Style thing.
It does.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go check our... Oh, no.
Dude, that was a Halloween episode, huh?
Can't anymore.
Why?
They muted the audio because what Kevin MacLeod...
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
We used the Sugar Plum Fairy thing.
Really? So all the audio's muted?
Yeah. Like, why don't you just mute the music?
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. They can't just, like, demonetize it?
It's not even monetized.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
Let us know if you don't know what that reference is. I'll someday upload or update the lore page.
What about on podcast services?
Dude, what episode was that?
Yeah, who knows?
Like, that was like episode 45 or something. Who knows? That was December 2020.
That's crazy.
Like,
wow.
Think about how far we've come, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
All righty. It is time for your Fright, in which members of the Tram fam write in with cadaverous corrections and comments just like Boo can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that spooky corrections music, please.
That was new, right? You just wrote that?
No, it's from last year.
Ah, all right.
Yeah. I was like, am I remembering all of these? So I went and grabbed, I'd like copy pasted from last year.
Okay.
All right. Paula writes in, I know I'm late with this stuff, or with this, but Jeff, who still needs to listen, I do love the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuits. Didn't know until today that they sell the mix online. Haven't had them in years, but still remember their deliciousness.
Oh.
Still never had it.
So
the Brea one's going strong, though. I got to go.
There was another one going strong. I forgot where. Orange.
Yeah. They would.
Yeah, they would.
Robert writes in, for clarification, yes, the biggest cult in America is parenthood, followed by marriage. As for religious cults, The only religion technically recognized as a cult is redacted. I'm saving you, Robert. Not worth it. Although this is coming from a Catholic, so who knows? Shout out, Robert.
Shout out to you actually putting redacted in the doc.
I put that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because
in the doc, though.
no, there's no
I want
way.
to know.
No. I'll explain to you later
All right.
when you're older. Tiffy Luna writes in, some of these are late on my part. So Filipinos are the same about getting to the airport hella hours early before their flight, but always late to a party.
Mexicans.
That's what she's referring to.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Remember when you thought your in-laws were flying at 1 a.m. out of Orange County Airport, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they don't fly past 11. You're like, am I going to LAX? That was
Shout out to going to LAX, dude.
just, dude, the dread of, am I going to LAX? Was it bad?
Yeah. It's been really bad lately. There's a lot of construction going on.
Oh, with the people mover.
Mhm.
What time did you go?
Like 9:30.
I once took my dad to LAX at like 10. Like I was in bed and the Uber canceled and
Yeah.
he's like, hey, take me to LAX. And my mom's like, why? Just call Lyft. And he was just like angry. He wasn't like mean to me. My dad's very chill. Like he doesn't yell, none of that. He's just like, come on, could you just take me? I'm like, whatever, sure.
Yeah.
Going to LAX at like 10:30 at night is beautiful.
It's been really bad. All
I don't
hours.
know. I just like rolled in
Yeah.
to One World Way. Dude,
Screw LAX.
who came up with that?
Yeah.
You know what? Have you heard of the disaster of the guy who had no engineering experience and built the dam in LA?
Oh yeah.
And then I feel like it was his idea.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
One-
When was LAX made?
No, it's a joke.
I know, but I'm just thinking like it's got to be like the 30s, the 20s or 30s, right?
LAX airport. Let's see.
Poorly designed.
1928.
Yeah. And have you,
All that 4 runways. Like, come on.
have you seen the drop off situation now, and
No.
the pickup situation? Okay. Here's the door.
Mhm.
There's like a little tunnel,
Yeah.
right? And that's where all the buses go.
Yeah.
Okay, you can only pull up onto the outside section now.
Yeah, it was like that when we did. Where do we go? Walt Disney World.
Yeah, that's miserable, dude. It used to be able to pull off to the side right there, but
Yeah. That's why I do the Wally Park stuff.
Yeah.
Although the spot seems like a better one. Wally Park used to be the thing.
Yeah,
Their buses are slow. They don't have as many anymore.
the LA one's pretty good, no? Like the one that LAX owns.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Park and Fly?
no, it's called something else.
Hmm.
LAX World Parking or something like that.
I don't know. John H. writes in, I just discovered the beach at DCA this past Saturday. We rode Golden Zephyr and I looked down and saw the pathway. So once we got off, took it and realized there's 2 of the hidden pumpkins there.
Shout out.
That's nice. Beth C. writes in, just started listening to this week's episode, but when you mentioned you don't have costumes for the first Tramtober episode, I thought they should dress up like each other. Maybe even switch chairs for the intro.
Oh, the switch chairs. I like that.
We've never done it.
We've never done
I'm
it.
saving it. I have an idea. That's
Okay,
why.
all right.
It's not for Tramtober. I thought Kimmy even said it like, "Oh, why don't you dress up as each other?" And I was like, "We wear Hawaiian shirts." And
We have shirts that are the same exact shirts.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess I could button mine and you could unbutton yours.
And you could sit up straight and I
Yeah.
could slouch. Like,
Yeah.
it's a good. I understand. This isn't a. I think a lot of people don't even watch the video and realize like,
Yeah.
I don't even know what we would do. Like you would button your shirt
Yeah.
and mine would be open.
Yeah.
Like, so anyway, what I did mess up on, dude, I'll tell everyone now. The wedding episode,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna buy us tuxedo t-shirts, and they were in my cart,
yeah.
and I forgot.
Yeah.
And you could have even worn your shirt over it, and
Yeah.
it would have still been fun. Like, it would have been silly,
Yeah.
but alas. Okay. Rain is doing the thing where he's fun dipping.
Yeah. With
Right
my
now.
finger.
All right. Hector writes in. Arriba, abajo, al centro, pa dentro.
There it
Cheers.
is.
Said very common to say right before taking shots. That's
Yeah.
what you were trying to figure out.
Yeah.
When did you say it?
It's because we were gonna drink. We were doing
Oh,
cheers.
It was a
And
while ago though.
It was, I think, a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, if you just start it with in my head, then I can keep going. It's arriba, abajo, por centro. No, wait, what is it? Yeah, al centro, Pa dentro.
Yeah, totally. If we just started.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you, Hector. Emiliano writes in. Oh, also, Hector, congrats on your lamplight reservation.
Congrats.
And look delicious.
Big moves.
Always looks great.
Yeah.
Emiliano writes in. Congrats on the engagement, Kirk and Kimmy. P.S. I love the Seinfeld mention. What did I say on Seinfeld? The fiance? Was it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it?
No. Oh, I think this was at Chili's when we were talking about the marriage thing with George.
Oh, no, that was at Chili's.
That was at Chili's. Oh,
The licking the envelopes.
yeah, look in the envelopes. There you go.
All right. Oh, I might have brought that up here. Most expensive ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been here. All right. Thank you, Emiliano. Jenny, Drink Up Disney, says, I'm sure you'll hear tips from everyone about the wedding, but here are my little inputs. Save the dates are definitely necessary, but wasting money on paper ones isn't. A little Evite save the date works just fine.
Yeah.
A wedding coordinator is a great middle ground. They don't plan the wedding, but they do all the communication with vendors, ensure paperwork is in order, help you stay organized, and handle operations the day of. The venue we're hoping for, crossing our fingers. Everyone cross your fingers with me that it works out. They require a day of.
Oh, you have to get it somewhere? Like they don't give you one?
They have the rep for the place.
Ah, okay.
So they said, we include like the person who knows where everything is here.
Yeah.
But you need to get a day of coordinator. Like,
I know one.
I'm sure I could ask them and they'll be like, oh yeah, these people are always here. Yeah. But like, they're like, no, you need one.
Get somebody who's familiar with the venue.
Yeah. But it makes sense because it's like,
you don't want to talk to people.
they don't want to deal with it either.
Yeah.
Of like everyone running around like an idiot, you know? Like, so. No, that's for sure. That's for sure. But she continues, and I went absolutely type A teacher about my wedding, so I have a full binder template that I created that is really just a fill in the blanks, but helps you get organized for the day. If you want, I'm happy to send that to you. If not, no worries at all. I also have tons of vases and sign stands and all that good stuff for my wedding that I rent out to friends for pennies on the dollar. Again, no pressure, but it's here if you want it. I wish I thought to offer that stuff to Rain. Sorry.
I sold everything to my sister.
She getting married?
I think eventually. They've been engaged for like 3 years.
I know. I didn't want to put her on blast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Eventually.
Yeah.
And she's like, you don't want it? And I was like, oh. I sold it to her for $100 for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like at least like $1,500, $1,500 worth of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Because you were like, oh, you want any of this? And it wasn't like, oh, I don't. It had nothing to do with money. I'm like, I'm not going to do what you did.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And just not know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Jenny, yeah, send me like if you have a checkbox type of deal. Because I keep telling Kimmy, I told her ahead of time, or this, like, I'll do everything.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, I'm fine doing the stuff. Give me a list of what you want. Because I don't do weddings.
Yeah. That's how
I don't know what's supposed to be there.
Yep. 100%.
Where I said, you even said something today. I'm like, I don't even remember what it was anymore. So, down for a checkbox.
I have templates also. I bought them off of Etsy, but I tailored them to my wedding. So
Templates
of just like Canva docs where you can put everything in there, and it's like you can link it to Google Sheets and
it's way too fancy.
Yeah,
I'm just everything's going in iCloud for me.
Freeform helped me a lot.
I told Kimmy to check it. I feel like she would love that thing.
Yeah. Do you have an iPad?
I'm doing that. The wedding, I'm gonna make beautiful, but I'm gonna be very methodical about this.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like venue stuff. I'm just emailing them, and they're like, "What do you want?" And I just fill in the blanks that they sent me. And I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it like it's work, because it is.
Yeah.
And if I treat it like work, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
Do it. So, yeah. But yeah, anyways. Let's keep going. Excited to get married. Just the planning. No one likes that. I think someone told Kimmy, "Oh, go enjoy the planning. It's so fun." And she's like, "What?" I don't think so.
Stressful.
Yeah. Anyways, she says, "Happy wedding planning, K&K, and happy newly married life, R&B." I think she wanted to do the R&B.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What's funny is, I guess it's. I wonder if I told Brandy. Do you think anybody's gonna call you Ring?
Brandy.
Brandy.
No, Brandy.
Brandy.
No, who's going to call her Rain?
I don't know.
We call you Rain.
Because that's how you...
No, because in high school, you hear everyone's last name on roll.
Yeah,
She's not going to be like, hi, I'm Brandy Rainwater.
true.
She's going to be like, hi, I'm Brandy.
Yeah.
Did she change her Instagram?
No, not yet.
Is she just
Actually?
she's just messing with you now?
I mean, let's see. Live look.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just in case it's a caching issue. No, Brandy Rodriguez. I mean, the first post, she doesn't even post. First post is your wedding. Second post is the engagement ring.
Yeah.
So that should tell you how often Brandy posts.
Yeah.
All right. Uri Savannah A writes in, hey guys, your number one Armenian listener is back again. Loved your last episode. Disney's quieter areas are my favorite. What was our last episode? Oh, the
roads less traveled.
Yeah. Another not so well known spot I love to show people is Pixie Hollow. It used to be way cooler in my opinion, way back when it was Triton's Garden. It's pretty run down now, but it's still a sweet spot to wind down and take pictures. I also love the back area at Harbor Galley where they do the Columbia. If you follow the path all the way to the back, there's a whole seating area most people don't know about, which is perfect since New Orleans gets so congested. Also, congrats on the Rain wedding and the recent engagement.
Nice.
Yeah, it's that the cookie line is in that path now.
Yeah, it is. It used to be very quiet.
Yeah. Thank you all for writing in. Microwave those now.
Yeah. I'm gonna give mine Brandy.
That'll do. Or do you want me to try it now?
No, you try it.
All right. Before we do anything else, I have microwaved bun. All right. Best bite in the middle.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa.
It's better, right?
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
It's dough, dude.
Porto's claims that they have the best butter croissant in California. I beg to differ.
And Gabriel bakes to differ. It's so chewy.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because when he goes to the bakery, right?
Mm-hmm.
He never gets bread. He gets those little Mexican cookies, like the little shortbread ones.
Those are so fine, dude. The wedding cookies.
He loves.
My mom makes those sometimes.
Oh, she does?
They're very easy to make.
He loves it. He'll always just like he'll walk in the back and pop like 5 or 6 of them.
Let's see. There's an Armenian cookie. Gorebia. It's a shortbread cookie. And for 3 dozen cookies, it's 3 sticks of butter, a cup of sugar, and 2 cups of flour.
That's it?
Those are all the ingredients. Good stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need.
But what we need now is to travel directly to the Twilight Zone topic of terror. Why are both going? All right. Let's travel directly to the Twilight Zone topic of terror. Disneyland's scary selection. So, while back, we did Disney's official thrills.
Yeah, we did.
So I was like, what do we do? I have a creative thing, but maybe we'll do that later. I don't want to do 2 DCA episodes, Tramtober, yada, yada. So I was like, scary. I'm like, oh, they have the scary tag on the attractions.
Oh, okay.
So what does Disney consider scary, and what does scary even mean? So we thought scary meant thrilling, but it doesn't. And we'll find out what it means. There's only one scary ride in DCA. So this is Disneyland's scary selection. Certified scary.
Cool.
First up, Haunted Mansion and Haunted Mansion Holiday. And it is classified as slow rides, dark, loud, scary. And I pulled one little note out of the Disneyland website for each one of these. So this one says, creepy fun for little ones. The Haunted Mansion is dark and contains some mildly frightening scenes, but there is no gore. The ghostly residents are friendly, and the ride is slow moving.
That's Disneyland copy?
Mhm.
Wow, no gore.
I
Interesting.
think that's important.
It
right?
is. It is. Yeah. I don't think there's any traces of blood.
No.
What about on the bride?
She has an axe,
Not with
but
blood
it
on it.
shines.
But it shines. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. No blood. No blood on the Haunted Mansion. Interesting. Okay.
So you wouldn't say the Haunted Mansion is scary.
As a child, I was terrified.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I'm scared of everything.
But you like psychological horror, so
I'm scared of being scared, of getting the anxiousness for the jump scare, if that makes sense.
I guess that makes sense because like the ghost that pops out.
Yeah.
Does that
Ooh.
thing scare you?
No, definitely not. Not anymore.
But it did.
I think I did as a kid. Yeah.
Mm,
I don't like being startled.
okay. So yeah, this has, I guess, scary themes for a kid
Mm-hmm.
where you have someone creeping out of a coffin.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you have
The one that I've said before on the show, it gets me every time. The breathing door.
really.
Yeah, that thing's creepy.
I guess you don't know what's on the other side.
You don't know what's on the other side, but the idea of something solid transforming to something pliable,
Mm,
and that's just creepy.
pliable.
Yeah.
It's a $3 word.
On what?
No, remember Jeff
No.
over Trovius? That's a $5 word. Right
Oh,
there. I'm
yes.
like, how many
Yeah.
dollars is pliable? That's
Yeah.
a $3 word.
Yeah.
It's a good word of the day.
Good word. I use it a lot at work for
Mm.
materials.
Yeah, so that thing's pretty scary. I guess to a kid, I think all of these things are like, all the classifications are for kids.
Mm.
I think even like floating things are scary to kids, like the floating
Yeah.
candelabra,
Yeah.
a seance. Oh, that scares a lot of people.
One addition that I think is pretty scary, that's a recent addition, is the Candleman.
The Candle Man.
Yeah, it was one of the original ideas from Harper Goff or Ben. What's the other guy?
Where's the Candle Man?
He's like this big. Look up Candleman Haunted Mansion. The Candleman.
Candle Man Haunted Mansion.
That thing.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen him in the ride.
Yeah, he's like this big.
Hmm.
It's like a little.
Oh yeah, he's hiding.
Yeah.
That is creepy.
A melting figure is just. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that thing's scary. I think like piano and organ scares people.
Yeah, I can see
You
that.
know, just generally ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's meant to end with like, oh, everyone's just silly and spooky here.
Yeah.
But there is the infamous terrifying ghost.
Oh,
Eduardo hates him.
yeah,
The Dementor.
the Dementor. Yeah, the Sauron looking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what do they call Sauron in The Hobbit? They call him something else.
Sauron in The Hobbit?
Yeah. There's a name for it. What do they call him?
What? Necromancer.
Necromancer. The Necromancer.
They call him that in. Well, no, they call what's his face the Necromancer, right?
Ooh.
Christopher Lee.
Oh, do they?
I think
That's
he's
who-
the Necromancer because he raises all the orcs from the dead.
Oh,
Right?
That
He
makes
does
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Sauron is actually the Necromancer. They only refer to him. Oh, I think it's in the. Oh, okay. The top answer on Reddit. Tolkien didn't have a plan for Lord of the Rings when he wrote The Hobbit. So, okay. Is that true? I don't know. So yeah, that thing's pretty creepy. And yeah, I think that and just like a couple things that jump out.
Yeah.
But kids are easily scared, and you guys will notice something. But this is dark, loud, and scary.
Mhm.
And I think that's what scares kids the most.
The unknown.
Yeah. So next up, we have Matterhorn bobsleds, which says it's got small drops, thrill rides, water rides, dark, loud, scary. The trifecta
Yeah.
of dark, loud, scary. So this says the real peril is not snow or sleet. Stories abound of a growling creature known as the abominable snowman, who will do anything and everything to protect his home.
Am I the only one that gets terrified going up the?
No, because up there?
Yeah, when you go up the lift hill.
Okay. Do you get scared of the snowman too when he's popping out?
No, actually,
But people say he's really scary.
it's because he's loud. I think that's what it is. Like
And he pops out.
I get scared when we're going up the lift hill because when you hear him like, it's just really abrupt and loud. Like it's not that I'm scared that something's gonna pop out or something. It's just really loud. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not Mr. Cool Guy here. Like I'm afraid of spiders and cockroaches, and I'd still stomp them. But
Yeah.
like I think the abominable snowman's really cool.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I
But
agree.
I guess dude, a monster scaring at scaring a kid.
Mm-hmm. Or like reaching out and trying to grab you.
Yeah,
I get that. I get that.
I don't think I had a fear of monsters as a kid.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
Like we had Monsters Inc.
Mm-hmm.
We had Where the Wild Things Are as a book.
Yeah. Remember Don't Look Under the Bed, the decom?
Vaguely.
Okay.
I remembered knowing about it, but
Yeah.
I don't think I ever watched it. Goosebumps was a big thing.
Goosebumps, yeah.
I wasn't into it, but
I told you about Lily's imaginary friend, right?
no. Oh, you brought it up. I don't remember.
Slappy.
Slappy?
The ventriloquist dummy
What the heck is this?
from Goosebumps.
Oh,
You remember Slappy?
yeah.
Yeah, that's her imaginary friend. But Slappy with the red hair, not with the brown hair. That's what she tells me. And she'll randomly just be talking to
I
Slappy.
forget your sister is a spooky person. Right?
Yeah.
Early Trammin days, she wrote in that we should do a ghost stories episode.
Yeah. Long time ago.
She's got to write it. I don't
know.
I don't know any Disney ghost stories.
Yeah.
I also don't want to argue with her about ghosts.
The Matterhorn.
But the Matterhorn. Yeah, I guess that can scare kids. Just a loud screaming
Mhm.
monster.
If I didn't know it was there, it'd scare me.
Yeah, all that scares adults is how much their back is going to hurt afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't consider it a scary ride. I don't know.
I get it. I
get it. I get that
understand.
they tried to make it scarier
Yeah.
in this new version. But I still believe the Christmas version needs just absolutely unhinged yodeling the whole time. It would be amazing. It's too quiet.
It
'Cause
is.
you just get
Yeah.
the
It's
the
supposed
box
to be though, like
I know.
the idea of the mountain and
Yeah.
but I get the yodeling.
Just for Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
They don't have to do anything else.
Just add that.
Just add that. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I forget. I keep forgetting to do it every year. Just with AirPods. With my old ones now, in case they whip out of my head.
Yeah.
Did you get used to the new ones?
I did.
What was the problem? Oh, the fit.
Yeah.
They fit better, right?
I think so. No. Yeah.
They don't
using it
hurt
for a
as
bit.
much after a few hours
Yeah, that's true.
because they're tinier.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, that's why we lost the sensor.
Oh, we did lose the sensor?
So now it works off of proximity. So if you put it on a table, it thinks it might be in your ear. It tries to it uses the accelerometer. It has an accelerometer. But the old one used to only turn on if it felt skin,
yeah.
which I didn't even know that until Quinn complained about it on Snazzy Labs.
Hmm.
He's such a nerd.
I don't know who that is.
You know Snazzy Labs.
That's Chris Reagan's thing, right?
No. Dude, you watch
What's
Snazzy
Chris
Labs.
Reagan's thing? Oh, Snazzy Labs, the guy.
You
yeah,
like
the
him.
guy. Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, that guy.
You know him.
Yeah, I know. He's cool. He's a tech reviewer.
Yeah, you watched a bunch of his stuff.
Yeah.
You still watching Mr. Mobile?
No, actually, I haven't watched him in a long time.
Have you? Geno Samuels, have you started?
Mm-mm.
Are you afraid?
I am.
Dude, it's,
I'm on this kind of funny Kingdom Hearts playthrough right now.
who's playing?
It's like, I always call him Cycle Mike. Snowbike Mike. You remember Cycle Mike from K-Rock?
Yeah, who's the other one?
Snowbike Mike?
Yeah.
He's a new guy from, not new guy, but he's been there for like 3-4 years. He's from Tahoe, so they call him Snowbike Mike.
It's not a good name.
I like it.
Okay. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Slow rides, dark, loud, scary. You escape trial for your trail of destruction or something even more devilish in store.
Hey.
First off, is anything inside Toad Hall scary?
Absolutely not.
Is the cage scary? Is the cage Pinocchio?
That's Pinocchio. That's Pinocchio.
Toad Hall has something similar.
It has the suit of armor. Wait, no, that's the library.
Yeah, well, that's Toad Hall, but
Yeah.
it has. I think it has like a solarium that you go through, like a greenhouse type deal. But I think
Mm.
I'm confusing it with the cage. Anyways, so no, but a train comes straight at you,
Yeah.
and a kid is thinking that's real.
It's a good effect.
Great effect.
Yeah.
It's a light on a bar.
Yeah. It
And
goes closer to you.
They do have like the bumps on the ground, which is smart.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's like you're about to get hit by a train and die. And then
And you do die.
well, no, and then it goes to the explosives
Oh, right.
Right?
Right.
after you fall into the water almost.
Mhm.
Like and
Where's the bartender in all this?
he's earlier.
He's earlier. Okay.
He's not
I don't know why that freaks me out.
really.
Yeah.
What's his name? It's like Pinky or something.
Something like that.
Uh,
So I don't like that bartender.
Mr. Toad bartender. Like Pinky Winky. Mr. Winky.
Mr. Winky.
Winky the bartender.
All right.
There he is.
Yeah. Don't like him. Don't like his face.
All right. Yeah, he's more annoying in the movie.
I don't even remember.
He's not scary though. Yeah, you get a little like scared people in the forest, but yeah, I think the explosives, hitting the train, and then I mean, what's scarier than going to court?
Yeah. And being sentenced.
Yeah. Well, one thing scarier than going to court is going to hell, and you just go to hell.
And you don't leave.
Yeah, you go to hell. It gets very hot. The judge turns into the devil. And then there are little tiny devil cherubs.
Yeah.
And then just a giant demon at the end. And then you leave.
Oh, Mr. Toad.
And I don't think it scared me as a kid, but Armenians don't get weird about hell. But I've learned that many people get really weird about hell. Like
It's-
rapture and
It's a scary thought.
how hellish is the Catholic Church?
Very.
Yeah, like
Very.
you're gonna go to hell.
It's if you don't do X, you are gonna go there.
Oof.
I grew up being terrified of like what's that? Demons.
Really?
Yeah, I hate that stuff. Like whenever I watch a scary movie, have you seen Longlegs?
No,
No?
but I have seen like lots of trailers about it.
Okay. Like that movie freaked me out.
I think it's creepy.
It's yeah. Well, like the premise of Longlegs, like once you find out the end, what's going on, terrifying to me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like that stuff.
Huh.
I'm not about that.
I
Possession movies, that kind of stuff too. Nah, I'm not about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Paranormal Activity.
Oh, that freaked me out when I saw it at the movies.
Which one?
First one.
Did you see was it the fourth one in the house with the little girl that gets possessed?
No, I don't remember that one.
There's one where they had a video camera on a fan. That's what I think I saw that in theaters. That was creepy
Yeah.
because two kids get possessed. So that freaks you out
Yeah.
because
I don't like
of your childhood.
Yeah.
Huh.
Catholic school would always just like ingrain that stuff in your head.
And you know what's crazy? Again, didn't grow up with the demon thing. When people told me about demons, I'm like, demons aren't real.
Yeah.
Like straight up, I just was never taught about demons. And I still don't believe in demons because I'm just like, anytime. And they're like, what about this thing in the Bible? I'm like, I don't think it means little devilly demons.
Yeah.
I think
I get it.
I think it means
I get it.
figurative demons. Like, oh, we all have our demons.
Mhm.
I think that's what it means. So I don't know. Don't argue with me because there's no point.
Yeah.
It's better to not believe in demons. I feel.
I think it is. I think it is. And I don't know if I necessarily believe. I
well,
just
now you don't.
it's just scary to me.
Well, yeah, you can't really take that out of your head.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the idea of a higher presence or lower presence, I guess. That is inherently evil is just I don't like that.
And guys, if you don't believe in demons, they can't do anything to you.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's how I've gone. So you're afraid of demons? Hang out with me. Never seen one in my life. I'm not making fun of you, by the way,
Yeah.
if you believe in that. I'm just saying I don't. I've been good.
Yeah.
Catch me outside.
How about
that? All right. Yeah. So you did this freak you out as a little Catholic boy? I feel like this is the was Rain scared as a child episode.
I honestly don't remember as a kid. I don't know if I ever went on as a child.
I mean, yeah, you didn't go around the Columbia till a year ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I want to know: is there still anything you haven't done at Disneyland? I feel like we've talked about everything
in
but
Disneyland. I don't think so. I think I've done everything.
You said that really specifically. Is there something in DCA you haven't done? No.
Yes.
No.
But it's like cop out almost. It's like
What?
like the Anna and Elsa thing. I mean, you know, like
okay,
that those kind of things.
Yeah.
Like I just went to the Princess Hall in Disneyland for the first time.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. For the first time in what, February?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because didn't you do that a while ago?
Yeah.
Oh, I only did that with Anissa and Sienna when
Yeah.
they were like adults, but it was fun.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I haven't done.
What did that take over in Magic Kingdom? Was it Alice in Wonderland or something?
I don't know.
They
There
lost.
was no Alice there
They lost an entire ride.
for the meet and greet.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
where we got like a new area.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm halfway through Poseidon's, or like partway through his Rivers of America going away. Is a big mistake. Shout out to River and James.
I haven't seen it. You know, watch it.
I think he just put it up.
Okay.
So I started. He has the longest intro ever for this.
I need to watch the Defunctland Patreon stuff too.
What would? Oh, I got to subscribe today.
Yeah.
To his Patreon. What is up with? What was the Mega 64? Is it just a joke?
They're all friends, dude. That's what it is. They're just doing each other's bits.
But the whole thing's a bit, right? Because it's on the Mega 64 channel.
It's got to be a bit. Yeah. I haven't watched it.
It's so confusing. It's because I don't know them.
It's Kevin's voice, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Matthew texted us about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is Rocco?
He's one of the main guys from Mega 64.
Are there two Roccos? Or was
No.
Rocco in Matthew's movie?
Rocco
Yeah.
is Mega 64 Rocco,
Who was he in Matthew's movie?
the teacher.
The teacher was a woman.
He was some sort of teacher. I don't know where. Are you sure he was a woman?
In Pick One?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. He was wearing a bow tie and presenting in front of the class. I don't know if he was like the principal. Maybe the principal.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I've seen it like 3 times. That's on me. I
Yeah.
Googled Pick One.
That guy's funny, though. I ran into him at Anime Expo. I didn't talk to him, though. So I guess I passed by him.
Now I'm like, who is
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
teacher,
Teacher.
Latino,
Okay.
the parents, teacher,
More parents.
Yeah. Teacher, kid, bathroom.
Principal.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
That's Rocco?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mhm.
No idea who that is.
They're old school YouTube.
Why does Matthew know him?
I have no idea. I think he knows him because of Kevin. But why does Kevin know him? He's like always
Jenny
around.
Nicholson?
Probably sounds about right.
Yeah.
She's around our age, right?
I think so.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's weird how many people are our age.
Yeah.
Well, because the old YouTube, they went away. Kasim G.
Or
Or
they turned into pop stars.
or did terrible things.
Yeah, or exactly.
Yeah. Who's a pop star?
Filthy Frank.
Billy Frank's a pop star.
He's Joji.
Who's Joji?
Bro, he's a big pop star. I don't know.
Who's Jellycat?
I don't know who Jellycat is.
Or Lollipop?
Oh, sugar, the country guy.
What's his name?
Sugar roll, something roll.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly roll. We went on a journey. Jelly roll.
By the way, the lollipop thing was a joke. I'm not that. I'm not a dad. Robert has definitely had the same thing about this, and I say that as a compliment. He's definitely gone through like, what is going on? Jellycat?
Jelly roll.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly roll.
Jellycat is a thing.
I don't know. But Joji is he did Slow Dancing in the Dark, Glimpse of Us.
Nope.
It's all like big TikTok songs.
You know what it is? I'm not a YouTube guy. I watch things on YouTube. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I get you.
I don't watch YouTubers.
Oh, God, dude.
I'm good. All right.
That guy's great. He's awesome.
Out of hell and into another one. Pinocchio's Daring Journey. Slow rides, dark, loud, scary.
Mhm.
Escape the clutches of the nefarious puppet master Stromboli with help from the kind-hearted Blue Fairy. Follow the boy puppet as he ventures to ominous Pleasure Island against the warnings of his loyal friend Jiminy Cricket. When they make their escape to the sea, a new danger awaits. Mighty Monstro the whale. Will Pinocchio find his way back to his maker Geppetto and become a real boy? Kids hate the donkeys, right?
Donkeys are scary, dude. Donkeys are scary.
I know many people
humanoid donkeys
who've only watched Pinocchio once because they can't deal.
Yeah. It's like if you're scared of being in trouble,
Uh-huh.
Pinocchio's not the movie for you.
Or the ride.
Or the ride, yeah.
What is the whole thing? Like Pinocchio's in another universe. The donkey isn't. Oh, donkey is Shrek.
What?
There is some reference
Yeah.
that donkey in Shrek is Pinocchio's friend, who just stayed a donkey.
Really?
Yeah, there's a whole thing. You can look it up.
That kind of makes sense because why would there be a talking donkey in a fairy tale world?
Yeah.
That makes sense. And
And Pinocchio does show. Oh, and they
Yeah.
argue all the time, right?
Yeah, they do. That kind of checks out for me.
Yeah. All right. I think Monstro still scares people.
Oh, it's
He's so
just
little.
yeah. It is when you like look from a distance though, it looks big.
Okay.
But then it's that it's not sightlines. It's the perspective.
I guess yeah. When we're not tall, but we are.
Yeah.
You could see the gears that are pushing Monstro up.
Yeah.
But I guess to
Yeah.
a kid, yeah, and there's like thunder and whatever, right?
Big whale. Big whale eats you. It's scary.
I've always, again, thought Monstro was cool.
Mm-hmm. It's because we like Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts,
Hearts,
dude.
dude.
That's the issue. We got Space Whale.
Yeah.
in Kingdom Hearts.
But overall, it's just like a terrifying movie for kids
Mm-hmm.
about like being drunk and it's bad and smoking is bad and you're going to Pleasure Island and you're a slave
Yeah.
donkey.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Freedom for children is bad. Freedom of choice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Stromboli.
Yeah. Weird stuff.
Even the queue, you're going to Stromboli's thing. Stromboli's a creepy guy.
Yeah.
And then the thing that's in the Main Street Electrical Parade.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
But yeah, Pleasure Island. You always hated that term, right? Is
Yeah.
that you?
Yeah. It throws me off. I don't like that.
I still Pleasure Island and Disney Springs is still crazy to me. When I learned that it was a whole district.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was just a stage.
No. It's multiple
Crazy.
places.
Florida, weird place,
Yeah.
man.
I'll be back.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna do another episode on Walt Disney World, are we?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I can do it. We have it so good. I'm gonna be going to 3 parks.
3 parks.
You want to get a sub or you want to record early or double back? Because it's the first.
Oh, Jeff wants to do a thing.
Oh, then bring Jeff on. It's because it's gonna be. I leave on exactly a month from now. So on the 1st, and I come back the 7th.
You come back the 7th. Okay, hold on. You leave the 1st of November.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, I leave on the 7th,
Okay.
but I'll be here on the 12th. So, Election Day, Trammin.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll have to just tell Mr. Jeff for November 4th to record. Jeff, do you wanna do your redacted November 4th? Okay. And that'll be a rewind. So
Okay.
no, we haven't done rewind yet, huh?
Mm-mm. No, I mean we did the looking back on the year kind of stuff. But
No, so okay. A little inside baseball for you guys. Rewind, it's still going to be full episode, just not numbered.
Mhm.
Wedding wasn't numbered.
Mhm.
From now on, the new year or the last thing in December episode, which, yeah, okay. So I don't even know. Okay, December. So this year's weird. We have a New Year's Day episode. Is that looking
weird.
back?
Yeah, probably.
No forward.
I think looking back.
Okay, so I've decided the episode after Christmas, because it's always the weird, it's like a shoulder episode,
Mhm.
right? It's not Trammin' Through the Snow. Will be called Trammin' Rewind, and it'll just be the year.
Okay.
That way, because it's not a numbered thing. There's no news.
Yeah.
No one's writing.
Everyone's on vacation.
Yeah. So that'll be Rewind, and I'll still have a silly title, and we'll have segments you can write in. But yeah, because January 1st was supposed to be episode 250. Not a good day to do a big episode.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw it off a little bit.
All right. Sounds good. Wedding already helped with that.
Yeah.
And then like 3 weeks into January is like go time. Everyone's back.
Yeah. 100%.
Got a big episode planned for next year. All right. Pinocchio, scary. Next up, Indiana Jones Adventure. Small drops, thrill rides, and Rain, can you guess what's next?
Dark Cloud Scary.
Dark Cloud Scary. Super true here, but before that, board a rugged troop transport and enter the Chamber of Destiny. Confront inconceivable dangers like precarious precipices over molten lava, screaming mummies, swarms of giant insects, spear-throwing wraiths, collapsing bridges, slithering snakes, and a massive rolling boulder. Lots of scary stuff on this ride.
Heck yeah, there is. Yeah, like the first thing you mentioned here is skeletons.
People don't like skeletons.
No, they don't. I think the idea of them moving is weird.
Should I freak people out?
Why?
There's a skeleton inside of you. It is weird if you think about it too hard.
Yeah.
There's a moving skeleton inside of you.
Yeah, there is. Right next to the dog.
There are two dogs. No, there are two wolves inside of you.
2 wolves.
Yeah, you don't know there's two wolves inside of you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. There's a really bad joke that I could tell you too, but you got that dog in you. Wait. Who's that dog?
What do you mean?
The dog that's in you.
Oh, my dog. My dog.
Is it a little Japanese anime dog? Is that the secret dog?
Nah, Shiba?
No. Literally like a Japanese dog who likes anime. Is that
That's
your inner dog?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. All right. My dog lives on a lake alone.
You got it.
He's the wolf.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The wolf with no pack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lone wolf.
The lone wolf, yeah.
The lone wolf. That's that dog in me. All right. Skeletons. Yeah, creepy.
Mhm.
Spooky, scary skeleton. I'm so tired of that song.
Yeah, I don't even
It's
say
not
it
even
anymore.
catchy anymore.
Don't even say it because then it gets in my head.
Uh,
I hate it.
It'll get in your head. Thunder and lightning. Ain't so frightening. But no, I moved down to,
Yeah.
I moved to the other one with skeletons. Bugs and snakes. I hate bugs and I hate snakes, dude.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't hate snakes. Snakes don't scare me. How are you on snakes?
I feel like on a 1 to 10, I'm like a solid 4.
Right?
Yeah. Like
Unless the snake's going to kill me.
if I see a snake, I'm like, okay, I'll just walk the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I'm not trying to take them on, but
yeah.
but
Look,
I'll walk
that
the
little
other way.
rattler, he's afraid.
Yeah.
He's afraid. You just walk away and he'll go, you know?
The scary thing about bugs is the numbers.
Yeah.
That's the swarm. The swarm of the bugs, that's when you don't have control of that. I don't like that.
Yeah. If I had a roach problem,
Mm-hmm.
I'd burn the house down.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yesterday, I had a spider that was in my tree, my lemon tree,
Mhm.
about that big.
That's what the flamethrower's for.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Have you?
Not here, because just in case.
Yeah.
My parents' old backyard, we torched the spider. Because you can't. The only way to get a spider that's up in a tree, you kind of have to have concrete underneath. Like the way I get them on my porch,
Mm-hmm.
get the broom. Spider goes in the broom, but I immediately smash it down multiple times on the
Got it.
patio.
Got it.
Why don't you have Frodo eat the spider?
Mm-hmm. We have black widows in our backyard.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. That thing gets Frodo. That's it, dude. He's done those.
All right.
Speaking of fire,
Yeah. Does fire scare children? Shooting fire scares children?
I think once again it's just like the abruptness of it. I don't know if it's like that can burn me. More of like, oh, that's hot. Like I got like a jolt.
Yeah. Well, I want to go back to the bugs for a second.
Mm.
The air. The air that shoots out, that is bugs.
Yes.
We hear the air coming out of the thing.
Yeah.
Kids don't know what that is. They don't know what an air compressor is, and they're just like, oh my God, these roaches are flying at me. Dude, could you imagine if there was like the chair effect?
The chair effect.
Bugs in the chair.
Oh.
I feel like I wouldn't write indie if there was.
Yeah, that's
It's too much.
Yeah.
Because you can't stand up from it like in Bugs Life.
Yeah.
I think when we went, did I know about the sting? No, I knew about the underneath thing. I did not like the bee sting.
Yeah, it's tough to be a bug.
Yeah. I don't like chair effects.
Got him.
Because it's too real.
It was the back of the chair, right? Like
Yeah. It was kind of painful.
Mm-hmm.
But
I wonder if they're gonna keep that effect in the Zootopia.
they'll use it as something else.
Yeah.
So the bugs in the chair, because they already did a Zootopia thing, the preview.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. In our It's Tough to Be a Bug theater.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hamsters are the bugs under the chair. The little, the tiny land?
Okay. Yeah.
That's what they use that for.
Yeah. Okay.
So it still did not feel good, but you're like, ooh, tickly, not ew, cockroaches.
Right.
Yeah. But Indiana Jones has like the 4D.
Like the skull coming at you,
There,
like the ghost coming at you.
there's like, there's that. There's the of the air.
Yeah.
Like it's lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Very old school type stuff.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah. It's cute. But we're calling it cute.
Yeah.
But to kids, yeah. Oh, yeah. I did tell you, like, there was that time I was on there and these kids were just screaming the entire time.
From being scared.
Yeah, because I guess, like, they're in to them, it's the Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, we're going to die in here.
Yeah.
We looked into the eyes. I guess Bloody Mara is kind of creepy.
That is kind of creepy.
That's,
There is blood on the ride. Yeah.
but it's not gore. It's the statue is bleeding.
Yeah.
But it is scary. Yeah, there is thunder and lightning, I guess. The new effects,
Mm-hmm.
a weird ghost. That thing is very like The Mummy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
The
And
ride.
the initial room you go into too, when you're floating. You got thunder and lightning in there.
Yeah. So yeah, it's overall just like a scary adventure for
Yeah.
kids, I think.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Snow White's Scary Adventure.
R.I.P.
I feel like that would have been on here.
For sure.
But yeah, this is a scary ride for kids, but I don't think as scary as the other ones because it's also fun.
Yeah, you're kind of almost distracted with the thrill of it.
Yeah, it's like they're scared, but they're like, oh my God, I'm in an off-road Jeep.
Mhm, mhm.
So it's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm actually excited about the Walt Disney World one.
To see what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah.
See the upgrade behind it.
It's got to be good, right?
Yeah, it's gotta.
Because like they don't really have to pay for much
Mm-hmm.
because it's all new. Will they do the boulder? The boulder.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're gonna leave that for here.
But they have the area for it.
Oh, they do, huh? The T-Rex.
They got to do the boulder.
Yeah.
It's such an Indiana Jones thing.
Yeah, they'll do the boulder. I don't think they're gonna do the same kind of move, like room moving thing.
I think they have to because the vehicles can't move backwards.
True.
They'll
Yeah.
do the boulder.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
Or yeah, they could just pace it differently.
Yeah.
Or instead of the moving backwards, you just like are scared and go underneath. We will see. We'll see. Next up, Pirates of the Caribbean. Small drops, slow rides, water rides, dark cloud scary.
Mm-hmm.
Navigate cannon fire between a fort and a 12-gun galleon. Glide in the port and behold brazen buccaneers drunk on pillaged plunder. Oh, so they're not drunk on alcohol. That's sneaky.
On plunder. Huh?
Yeah. But the alcohol is in the plunder, but it's vague. Skulk past the well-armed lass, who commands a colorful auction of villagers' goods. It's red.
Yeah. 12 guns. Are there 12 guns on that ship?
Is this double-decker, I think?
Yeah, I'm gonna count next time. I'm calling their bluff.
But we don't see the other side.
Ah, you're right. They got me.
But more skeletons here.
Yeah, they're
I think is the
exclusive to Disneyland, by the way. Well, I don't know about the other parks, but
What's it like in Walt Disney World?
When you come down the drop, you pretty much end up right there where Barbosa is.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Like legit sucks.
So is it just that much shorter?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't get any of the caves at all.
Dude, straight up, I only like the caves. I don't even.
It's the best part.
I don't even like the second part of the ride.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
8. Okay.
Are there some up here? 12 gun galleon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there are 8.
12 gun galleon sounds better than 8 gun galleon. Calling the bluff.
All right. But yeah, the skeletons, there's one stabbed just in the chest.
Yeah.
There's the one driving the boat. I think the
drinking one.
The drinking is creepy to kids.
Yeah.
I love that was in the first movie.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Bad effect if you think about it, I think. But good stuff there. Thunder and lightning just a little bit. Ominous, mysterious caverns. I think it could creep kids out.
Yeah.
Especially with the music playing.
Yeah. I think the magnifying glass gets little kids. I don't know why. It's like magic.
Yeah.
Real magic.
And then, of course, there's a whole, like, oh, it's a real skull.
Yeah.
It could or could not be. Who knows?
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. But then there's cannon fire. There's fights. There's creepy voiceovers.
Yeah. Potential hanging / drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Carlos.
And just actual fire.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Like fire.
We're trying to recreate that effect at work right now. The fire with like silk and light coming out of an inflatable. Trying to do that for a project, see if it works.
I feel like you could look up a YouTube video for that one.
There are, but it's like if it's stationary, it's easy. When it's on an inflatable, that's the hard part. Because they want to pack it up. Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I don't think this feels almost like the least scary out of all of these.
I think so.
It could be scary, but kids love pirates.
Yeah.
And boats. So I'm going to say it could be scary because things explode. Yeah. Space Mountain and Hyperspace Mountain. Small drops, thrill rides, Dark Cloud scary. I think so as you hurtle forward into infinite darkness, your rocket darts and twists in the void, speeding faster and faster. Feel the G-force as you careen into the unknown. And for hyperspace, fend off crossfire from swarms of New Republic X-Wing starfighters, really specific, and Imperial TIE fighters amidst the galactic onslaught. So I think a lot of this comes from the darkness.
Yeah.
The normal one.
The unknown, like it says at the end of Space
but
Mountain.
you don't know where you're going to turn. It just suddenly drops. Like some of it comes from the thrill, but it's thrill in the dark. Roller coaster type ride in the dark. But then for hyperspace, it's like you're in a dogfight. You're getting shot at.
There is a sense of, am I going to die here?
Yeah, and there's explosions. TIE fighters explode the bad guys. I think some of the scary ratings here are like ratings. It's like maturity.
I think
things dying.
Yeah. It's like level of potential fear that a child can have.
Yeah. I wonder why Star Tours isn't on here.
Yeah, I can.
Is it because it's so silly?
Maybe it's because you're just in a seat. I don't know. You're in a seat on a lot of these.
Like, I guess you're enclosed in it.
Yeah.
And C-3PO is just like, everybody move.
Yeah.
Lean
that
back.
is interesting. I would think it would be on here.
Yeah, I want to make sure.
Is it on the app?
Tours, the adventures continue. Yeah, you could do the filter on the app. Okay, let's see.
Oh man, I forgot it at home.
Oh,
I brought the rest of them except that one.
It's all right. No, okay, so it has dark and loud,
but not scary.
Not scary.
Ah, okay.
But it does have thrill rides. Small drops. Oh, April. Wait, what? When are we getting the other stuff? Or we did get the other stuff. It's Millennium Falcon next year, right?
Yes.
Or is it 2026?
I don't know.
It was something ridiculous,
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
It coincides with the Mando movie.
Right. So the Millennium Falcon's going to show up in the Mando movie.
Yep.
Is the show done?
I don't know. I don't know.
What I wouldn't give for that first season.
Right? Good times, dude.
Yeah.
Good times. Everyone watching the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too much going on now.
I bought Netflix.
For what?
You'll never guess.
The Mendes brothers.
No.
Oh.
It's documentary.
The worst roommates ever.
I haven't heard of that either.
Okay, what?
Mr. McMahon. The Vince
WWE?
McMahon. Dude.
There's a documentary on him.
Dude. I watched 30 minutes of it at Kev's house with his friend Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Wiki Room podcast. It's good stuff.
I need to watch him.
It's real good. And I never watched wrestling.
I did.
My friends did. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, if you did, dude, all the wrestlers are in it.
Really?
Bret Hart's in it.
Triple H?
Yes.
Because he married his daughter, right?
He's in there.
Yeah.
Did he marry his real daughter?
Like
Or
Vince
was it a
McMahon's
story?
daughter.
It wasn't the storyline.
Oh, it might have been. Might have been a storyline. I don't know. I don't know. You know, with wrestling, dude. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
who's injured.
Hulk Hogan's
who's dead.
in it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Because they filmed it in 2021. And then all the stuff came out later. Genius. Oh, good stuff, dude. And it's all the footage of him when he was young. Story about his dad. Ooh.
Well,
No, I literally was like, they got me.
Yeah.
They got me from like 30 minutes.
I was like watching The Last Dance for me. Never really. I was into the NBA a little bit as a kid, but watching the Michael Jordan documentary was fantastic.
I never cared about Michael Jordan.
Me either. But that documentary, something else.
That's on.
That was on ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all that's on YouTube.
It's on Netflix also.
Oh, okay. And then, dude, once I got Netflix and it was like, oh, what do you like? I remembered Seinfeld's on there. It's like, oh, what do you watch? I was just watching Seinfeld again. So good. All right. Space Mountain, though, I think what are kids afraid of? That they can't see it?
Yeah, afraid of the dark.
They're just like, what's in there?
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster. It's scary.
Yeah.
Next up, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Does it feel like this is ticking slowly or something?
It does. Yeah. I don't know why. I thought we were like at 2.5 already.
I know.
I think it's because it's late.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Rise
of the Resistance. Small drops, thrill rides, dark cloud, scary. Nothing in the ride up was scary here. I think it's like part of it is you're held captive
You're
immediately.
You're in a room with no windows, no doors.
Yeah. You don't do that anywhere else. This captors are scary.
Yeah.
It's the first time cast members / employees they're doing an act.
Yeah.
They're rude to you. They throw you in a cell.
The Force, scary.
Dude,
That
good effect.
That Kylo Ren choke, crazy.
Dude, and the whole room shaking.
Yeah.
And then you're part of an escape. You're being shot at.
Yeah.
You straight up get shot at. Probe droid for some people. Lightsabers coming at you, cutting through things. Almost getting run over by guns or cannons.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
But ships crashing into a ship.
Yeah. And then you get.
A hole in the wall.
I just realized something terrible.
Hmm.
You get Daisy ducked. It's
You
just
do.
the same thing.
You do. It's so Kylo's Daisy.
Yeah.
Uh,
The hand motions are even the same. It's not the same because it's 2 stories,
yeah.
but it is the same. Anyways, you get Daisy ducked, and then like there's a drop.
Yeah.
It's
Little, itty bitty drop, but
Scary.
you can feel it.
it is a free fall.
It's enough to have to warn people who hate drops.
Yeah, I've told people like I don't want to spoil this, but there's a little drop.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell my brother because I knew he'd be fine. And seeing the look on his face was like the greatest thing. But the friends I did tell, you know what it is? They were like mid 30s, and people are already at the point where they're just like not having it.
Yeah.
And yeah, when we got off the ride, they're like, I didn't tell them where it was. I'm like, hey guys, if you want to know, I'll tell you where it is. But there is like a tiny little drop somewhere, just so you know. And they're like, thanks for telling us. We would have pooped our pants. So, you know what? Maybe when you're older, you think it's broken.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think, and especially for kids that like believe you're in the movie, right? Or a movie. It's Star Wars. It's scary. The dark side.
Kylo Ren wants to get you.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of a scary ride, especially like the towering AT-ATs. And are you an AT-AT or AT-AT guy?
AT-AT.
Right.
Yeah.
Because of the ATST.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. ATST. What are they saying?
Chicken walkers.
ATSTA?
Yeah. No, they don't. They go, no, those are ATSTs.
Oh,
so then the other ones are AT-ATs.
Yeah.
And then like George Lucas says AT-AT sometimes. Like, what does he know?
No, he knows nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He makes everything up on the spot. Dude, the best is the Samuel L. Jackson video.
With the purple lightsaber?
Yeah, he's like, no, there's green and blue for the good guys. And I like how he's dumbing it down, red for the bad guys. No purple. We could do purple. Like, you know?
People see it as like a sacred text, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just
a nerd.
George Lucas.
A big nerd.
Yeah. Pretty much just ran a D&D campaign. Is what
yeah. Do you know why he wanted the purple?
Because it was
Don't go there if that's where you're gonna go. No. He said he knew about the big lightsaber fight and he wanted to be able to point and I guess me. I'm the only. He goes, everyone's got blue and green. Some of them have orange, red. He goes, purple one's me. Alrighty. He's in another big movie now, right?
Oh, Sam Jackson?
Yeah.
He's in I
know.
So many movies.
I want to give a shout out to him because as much as he is Sam Jackson, he plays Mace Windu really well.
Yeah, he does.
It's very convincing.
And every role he has is really good.
No, he gets real Sam Jackson-y sometimes.
What do you think about Django? The old man.
I guess. No, I'm not always. He's not like The Rock where he's The Rock and everything. Sam Jackson could just turn on being Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
the Pulp Fiction comes out.
Nick Fury is Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
But then like what one of his better roles, I think? Kingsman.
Okay.
That was a wacky one.
Yeah.
Kingsman and Mace Windu. Good stuff.
He's not cringe.
No.
Yeah, I
that's
appreciate.
weird because you could be real cringe in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Where he's just like he's playing the character and he's into it.
Yeah.
But I guess he is a little nerdy, right?
Is he?
I think he's nerdy about certain things, I think.
Like a Henry Cavill kind of thing?
Not Samuel L. Jackson's not building a PC.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance. Scary for the young ones.
Yeah.
For the younglings. But BB-8's there, so it's all okay. And also those animatronics. A little scary.
Fans. The worst.
They did them dirty, dude.
Yeah, they did. What's his face is not good either. Not
Hux?
Hux. Yeah, Hux ugly.
So he doesn't turn around. And
exactly. They just want to get the reflection. They're like, that's good enough.
Yeah. You know what Colin always says? For a Rogue One. He goes, dude, they made Grand Moff Tarkin.
Oh, I heard this argument.
So scary in the reflection. And he's like, oh, so good. He goes, and then he turns around.
Yeah. It was unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary for him to turn around.
Yeah.
But,
all right. Finally. DCA.
The one of
Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
Arguably, especially during Monsters After Dark.
They didn't put Monsters After Dark, but 100%.
Yeah, it might be the scariest.
Big drops, thrill rides, Dark Cloud scary. Why is it the scariest, Rain? Is it the randomization?
I think so. Yeah, it's that. It's like going to the unknown again, similar to Space Mountain, but this time you're actually, I don't know,
falling down an elevator shaft.
You're getting those little butterflies.
Yeah,
yeah. Like there's an end to it, if that makes any sense. Like
you might even black out.
Yeah, very true, very true.
But would Twilight Zone Tower of Terror be even scarier?
Yeah, I think there's an argument there.
Because that one's like
You're being transported to a different dimension, and
everyone's dead.
yeah.
But I think like this, I think Monsters After Dark is scarier for kids because they don't think that heavy metal's cool yet.
Yeah.
And there's a
scary.
giant monster and it breathes fire.
Yeah.
I learned that there are apparently 6 different stories with the songs here. What's the
There's
story?
stories?
Yeah.
You're breaking out of the elevator
Yeah.
or the containment cells. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I think just people have different lines.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
sometimes it's like Drax saying, thanks everyone. And no, it's always Peter Quill, right?
no idea, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't go on it enough. Because anytime I'm like, maybe today's a good day, it's 75 minutes.
Yeah. Monsters After Dark.
Was it Andrea? Like, oh, let's check out Guardians. And I'm like, it's 75. Because let's go to Disneyland. All right. I think it's definitely scary. I think this is one of the ones where the drops are what is terrifying to people.
Yeah.
Falling is scary.
Yeah.
Falling down. People are already afraid of elevators.
100%. They are claustrophobic people.
Kimmy doesn't like elevators.
Really?
I think I've only been in an elevator with her once or twice.
Wow, really?
Yeah, one time I made her go in one because it was the Pixar place or the parking structure.
Right.
Like, oh, you got to look at the mosaic.
Mm.
Yeah, she'll go in elevators. I think I've only been in an elevator with her twice.
Got it.
Yeah. Sorry to put you on blast, but yeah, falling elevator, monsters, especially after dark,
Heavy metal.
heavy metal. I don't think this is the scariest.
What do you think is scary?
Mm,
Mr. Toad is just like, I think for big boys, the scariest.
I think Pinocchio's might be the scariest.
Oh,
for,
yeah.
for kids.
Yeah. That's some weird
That
stuff.
whole ride is creepy.
What? You know what? What about Roger Rabbit? There's a little weirdness
I think
to
it
that.
doesn't make enough sense to a child for it to be scary.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, why isn't that on here?
That it is kind of scary though.
Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin. Let's see.
I didn't even realize it was called Cartoon Spin.
Yeah.
Always forget that.
Slow rides, spinning dark loud. So not quite the trifecta. You said I could turn this border off over here?
What border?
The border.
Oh yeah, you can.
Where is that?
System settings, go to display. Advanced.
Why is that advanced?
Oh wait, maybe not there. I sent you a screenshot, no?
Yeah. Push through the edge of the display to connect it. No.
No.
Search like border. No.
No, the search is horrible.
Suggest. It's the suggest, like the things. Huh. Where the heck would they put this?
Dock. Go to dock.
Because of desktop. Okay. Never
Go
use
to
Stage Manager.
Advanced.
There's no hot corn. No.
I found it, dude. I don't know. It sucks though.
I remember the thing. The thingy. Huh. Show windows. All right. Everyone's getting bored. This is the end of the topic.
Sorry.
No, that's my fault though. I asked you. So yeah, I think Pinocchio's might be the scariest for kids.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think Space Mountain is the scariest with convincing them to go on.
Got it.
Because you can't show them.
Yeah.
And they'll only know what it is once they're on it, and even then you can't see. I don't know what the track looks like.
Yeah.
I've seen it. You can't remember.
Yeah.
It does spin down.
I feel like I know the feeling more. Like I'm like, okay, we're going right.
Yeah.
Well,
I know it's coming next,
Yeah.
but that's just because I've been on it. It's because of that one time I went on 10 times
Yeah.
in a row. Every 80 minutes, guys. In 80 minutes, I went on 10 times.
That's crazy.
Such a good. Never again. It's
Probably not.
It's impossible.
Probably not.
It's impossible. All right. Rain, take us directly out of this.
And that's our Twilight Zone topic of terror.
If this is your final stop, thanks for Tramtobering with us. today. And if not, it's time for We Have It So Cool. Where we and the Tram fam talk about our trips to Disney parks and more. Write in with your trip recaps at trammin.com/ask. Ozzy writes in. Hey, Kirk and Rain. First, let me say congratulations to Kirk and Kimmy. Wish you both the best. Also, welcome back from your trip, Rain.
Thank you.
Do you miss it? Not yet.
Yes.
You gonna go back sooner rather than later?
We'll see. We'll see.
You had said end of.
By 2026.
You go before then,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. We'll see.
You're gonna go next July or something.
It has to be in the off season. So just before June, after October.
All right.
Yeah.
You're going in May
I think in March.
for your birthday.
Yeah.
I like how we went from 2026 to March in a minute. All right. Ozzy says, I went to Disneyland last Thursday and got there around 5:30. I was expecting the security line to be crazy due to Oogie Boogie, but surprisingly, it was pretty much a breeze walking in and getting into Disneyland. However, it was crazy packed when I walked in. The wait times were not bad, but there were just so many people. By like 8:30, it was dead. I stopped at Tiana's Palace and tried the lavender lemonade, and it was a 6 out of 10. Could have had a little bit more lemonade and lavender flavored. After the first 5 sips, it started tasting watery. I did mix it before, but it was still watery. They should definitely consider doing a lavender margarita. Just saying. After that, I went to Docking Bay 7 and got the fried chicken tip yip. Another 6 out of 10 because the chicken was fine, the mashed potatoes are fine. But what wasn't fine was that instead of mixed fresh carrots and string beans, they, I don't know, blended the two together and made it look like mashed potatoes as well. It was definitely gross. I don't know when they decided to change up, but that was definitely not the move. After that, waited 10 minutes for Smuggler's Run, then headed to Indiana Jones. It was a 30-minute wait, just chef's kiss, man. Everything was working from the ball to the fire. After that, we did Pirates, which, of course, was like no wait, pretty much a walk-on. We were going to do Matterhorn, but it was closed for the rest of the night, so I ended up leaving. But before I did, picked up some lollipops, the big, round, colorful ones for my mom, because she loves those things. Overall, it was a good time. Can't wait to be back this coming Friday. Hopefully, I'll be off work in time.
Nice.
Yeah, we will be there. We will be there. Excuse me. Emily writes in. Emily from YouTube writes in. Oh, come on, Apple. Let me zoom. I can't read that. I'm getting old.
Little Command Plus.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It does work. All right. I think it's the black on white or white on black. Okay. It's real shiny in here, people. All right. Hey, Tram fam. Been in the parks a few times in September, but work life has been so crazy that I neglected to write in about my visits until today. On September 6th, Kimmy's birthday, I participated in the Disneyland Halloween 5K, which was themed to Pirate Chip and Astronaut Dale.
All right.
The longest run I had done previously was an 8K, so I wasn't nervous about my abilities. And I also did a couch to 5K training course on the treadmill in the weeks leading up to it. So I felt prepared. This race happened the weekend of the extreme heat wave, but since we started at 5 a.m., the heat wasn't as bad as the following 10K and half marathon the next 2 days, which I thankfully skipped. I was surprised to see cast members taking payment at the parking booths in the structure when I pulled up, because my parents told me when they ran the half marathon back in 2015, Disney didn't charge for parking. The cast member in the booth said, "You can thank Mr. Iger for this." Oof. Poor guy probably got some hate from other guests that morning. We started the race on Main Street, just to the right of the castle, and walked to It's a Small World and around backstage area behind Toontown. The pathways were so unfortunately narrow, it was hard to run with so many people around, clumping up and walking. I was in the last 4 corrals, so everyone was supposed to keep a 14 to 16 minute pace, but it seemed more along lines of 17 to 18 minutes or a speed walk at best. We came back like 16-minute mile? That is a speed walk. Well, I'm tall, I guess. Okay. We came back on stage through the big gate in Toontown and through the narrow corridor on the right side of Small World Pavilion headed toward the castle. The carousel and Dumbo were both spinning, making for a very festive atmosphere. We bustled through the castle and looped through Adventureland next, where a few characters from the opening ceremony, Descendants themed. I hate that.
Come on.
People love the Descendants theme.
I know.
We're on top of Jungle Cruise, cheering us all on. We passed Big Thunder and went through Galaxy's Edge, where stormtroopers were keeping watch from their high ground. I was jazzed to see parts of backstage I hadn't seen before, as we next ran through the large gate between the market and Rise of the Resistance by the large spire. Oh, yeah, the big...
Mm-hmm.
This was the longest backstage run, which was where I started to feel the heat rising up from the asphalt. We ran all the way behind Critter Country, New Orleans Square, Indiana Jones, and I was bummed I couldn't photograph the Main Street horses in their stalls. They had a CM keeping watch who asked for no pictures. Oh, for like the...
For backstage stuff.
No, for the horses.
Specifically.
Probably like, don't bother the horses. One flash goes off, dude. They're not going to like that. All right. But one was named Pumpkin. Yeah. We exited backstage by the picnic area and ran across the Esplanade to DCA. This sounds so hectic.
It does.
Down Buena Vista Street and through Hollywoodland. Chip and Dale were at the backlot stage in their astronaut and pirate costumes, but I only took pictures from afar because I wanted to keep a decent pace. There were other characters out in very cute costumes along the route, but I note Chip and Dale because they were the hosts. At this point, I was able to jog on and off because the crowds were a bit thinner and the pathways are wider, so I kept a solid pace for the latter half of the race. Weaved my way through Avengers Campus. Scarlet Witch was watching us from up by the Quinjet, and Cars Land. Mater and Lightning were out. Then along Pixar Pier for the last half mile. The one photo op I took advantage of was with Luca and Alberto, because their line was less than 5 minutes, and I got both personal photos and free photo pass linked to my bib number. That was a nice freebie. It's crazy that there are photo lines during a freaking marathon.
That is insane, dude.
Disney, not you, Emily, but Disney adults, dude.
They're wild.
Yeah.
They're wild.
I'm going to run a marathon, but Mickey Mouse is here. I'm going to get a photo real quick.
Or Astronaut Dale.
Yeah.
Astronaut Dale.
All right. Okay. I finished the 3.1 miles in about 48 minutes or so. I didn't stop my watch until after I received my medal, banana, Powerade, and snack pack, like pudding. So my time wasn't completely accurate, but I was sweating profusely by this time, which happened to be 6:20 a.m.
Jeez.
I woke up at 6 Monday, and I don't remember that morning. Like, seriously, I just remember. I barely remember getting to work.
Why'd you wake up so early?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
All in all, I really liked the experience and having low pressure run with like-minded people. I even enjoyed going by myself because I could run and walk at my own leisure. 9 out of 10 would recommend. I would do it if my knees wouldn't explode. I went on a hike because I'm trying to mammoth up. My knees hurt going down my stairs right now.
Got it.
Yeah, good stuff. It's your fault because I played back of doubles when we played tennis.
I was good at the net.
Were you good at the net or bad in the back? If you were good at the net, I wouldn't have to run in the back.
True.
I don't actually remember how either of us were at tennis.
Yeah,
I'm just giving Rain a hard time. Rain and I were doubles partners in high school, by the way. Since the race, how did that even... Anyways, since the race bit was so long, I'll shorten my other visits. On September 12th, we started cast choir rehearsals for Candlelight. I did not know you did Candlelight. That is awesome.
I think she said it last year.
Did she?
Yeah.
She talked about Candlelight rehearsals in the theater.
Yeah, that's right.
I think in my head, I just thought she knew that.
Yeah, maybe.
But it makes sense because I know she sings choir.
Yeah.
So, very cool. I grabbed her a sandwich, pulled pork limited time offer, not really worth it. Yeah, it was too salty. And a churro after rehearsal. 9/19, big day, was the same with choir rehearsal and Earl afterward. Holiday turkey, no mayo, A+.
Yeah.
And on 9/25, I went into the park with my friend so she could try the iced hot chocolate from
Ghirardelli?
Rancho del Zocalo.
Oh,
That's the frozen.
frozen.
avocado.
Okay.
I grabbed myself a bulgogi and corn cheese soup from Jolly Holiday. Shoot that soup into my veins. I want a triple serving of it. Sandwich was fine, 6.5 out of 10. We waited 30 minutes for Big Thunder, then crossed over to DCA for Fill Our Magic, which was my friend's first time. She was pleasantly surprised. We drew Maleficent at Animation Academy, then called it a night.
That's cool.
I didn't proofread this, so sorry if no, this was good. This was good. Thanks for the weekly uploads and happy Tramtober. Hope to see some of you at the Tramtober meetup. Does this submission look like spam? Report it here. No, that's just what it says in Squarespace. All right. Thank you, Emily, for writing in. Good job on the run. Wear your medal. No. So, Rain. We went to Chili's with the boys.
We made the pilgrimage.
Yeah, dude. Americans.
5 minutes away.
Americans are going back to Chili's.
Yeah, they are.
And they did. At some point, guys, we looked up and every seat in the house was full.
Shout out to Chili's.
It was also football night. Thursday night football, but
yeah.
still. Dude.
Hey, football. It's football night 3 times a week. 4 times a week, if you count that TAA.
But anyway, how do you know this?
People don't think I know sports. I know sports.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Explain to me the football thing.
Explain to you why I know football?
Yeah.
Because Monday night football, Thursday night football, and then Sunday night football or Sunday football.
Yeah.
And then there's Saturday NCAA.
But why is this at the forefront of your brain?
I don't know. I know football. I don't know. I used to watch football as a kid.
You could have just said that. And
but
I would have said, oh, that makes sense. But instead you avoided that fact for so long.
But yeah, football is always there for me.
Because you're not a baseball.
Nah.
You don't know anything about hockey.
No. Hockey the least probably out of all of them.
Yeah,
But
your NBA comment earlier caught me off guard.
I'm doing NBA fantasy with the fans.
I feel like fantasy basketball is the most boring fantasy you could do.
I think it's the hardest actually.
But boring. Like,
there's more games you have to keep track of.
I can't imagine baseball, dude.
Yeah, baseball.
160 games. Or
yeah,
something.
no.
Crazy. Anyways, Chili's with the boys. You got the weekly margarita, a little
or the
monthly.
So it's the Sunrise,
$6.
$6 extra off the 3 for $20. Or 3
No,
for 20.
it was just
for
$6.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
They just add 6. Okay, so I could have got my
3 for me.
my mango iced tea.
Also, did we end up getting the chips for free, or you have no idea?
We did. We
Did?
did. Yeah, but the splitting thing kind of like messed things up.
It was just broken.
Yeah.
I just Venmo'd you some money.
Yeah,
In hopes that it worked right. How'd you feel about? It was fun. I ate all the chips. I ate.
We also
so
ate a
many
salad.
chips. Yeah, but I got the fried chicken on it.
Okay.
Everything was as expected.
Mhm.
Chili's has a Subway quality to it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything there kind of tastes the same.
Got it.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's a saltiness to everything.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the.
Jeff was very pleasantly.
Oh, he was
surprised.
live
got
and
the
hard.
fried Maz.
Yeah. Did you get the Nashville? Oh, no, you got the regular, right?
You got the regular.
Yeah, I got the 3 for me.
That salad was very small.
I told you. That's what I was telling everyone. I'm like, thing tiny. The bowl of soup even smaller.
I don't know if it's even a good deal. You know what? It was the tenders and the fries.
Yeah. The best deal is the smash burger. $10.99.
Is it a good smash?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Brandy loves it.
But I got crunch burger over here.
Still need to go. It's a good deal when you put the chips into the mix.
The chips?
Yeah, because you
the
can get unlimited chips, and that's could be your appetizer. But it's like you get that for free already.
the pure tomato-ness of the salsa.
It's just mushed up tomatoes.
But I kind of like it
Yeah.
because it's like its own dish.
Yeah.
It's like poor man's bruschetta.
Yeah, it kind of
Like-
is. I got the I went to Chili's again on Sunday.
Why?
Kaylee wanted to go really bad, and
Really?
yeah, I was like, she wanted the triple dipper. We
Jeff got the triple dipper.
Yeah,
And he
he-
was like, this is
Oh, Jeff got the triple dipper. Huh?
Yeah, because he got the two sliders,
Yeah.
3 tendies,
And the Mott's.
2 Mott's.
2 Mott's, yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh, I got the dip trio for the chips.
Right.
Yeah, so it's the salsa, and then you can choose the other things.
Spinach artichoke.
No. Ranch is an option, weird enough. Have a big thing of ranch with the chips. Kind of odd. Guac and white queso.
Ooh.
The white queso? A1. Delicious.
Dude, you ever go to Qdoba?
I don't often at all.
But no.
But I have it. That white the queso.
That's their thing.
Good stuff.
Dude, the taco salad with the queso.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah.
We went to Wetzel's.
Went to Wetzel's.
Everyone was too full, but we did get the handwich.
Yeah, we were trying to FaceTime.
Yeah, we did end up talking to. Actually, we didn't hear his voice. He told Matthew, but we couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
But we were arguing with Kevin Perger of Defunctland whether or not Twisted by Wetzel's is a handwich. It totally is. He was like, it has to be savory. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It
Now he's
dude, they wrapped the dough around a cone and baked it.
Yeah. What's the thing that nerds do?
Pedantic?
No. When they try to guard something that they know.
Gatekeep?
Gatekeep. He was gatekeeping
Gen
the
Z
handwich.
gatekeeps too.
Yeah. He was gatekeeping the handwich.
It's not his.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, ice cream sandwich is a non-savory sandwich, and he said it's a pun. I'm like, I don't think it is. He said it's a play on words. I'm like, no, it's
just an actual sandwich.
It's a sandwich. It's not like it's a hot dog and sandwich. No, it's a hot dog.
Yeah.
Ice cream sandwich is an ice cream sandwich, just like an ice cream cake.
Yeah.
It's an ice cream cake.
Yeah.
Anyways, that fresh dough was crazy.
That was the best part.
Yeah,
I didn't care for the ice cream.
I was just really in an ice cream mood.
Yeah, I'm not vibing with the ice cream, but the fresh dough. You have to try House of Chimney Cakes. Very good. Ice cream.
Oh right, it was a chimney cake.
Yeah, that's what it's called. House of Chimney Cakes ice cream, toppings and all that better than Wetzel's, but that dough at Wetzel's better than Chimney.
It's because they made it for us.
Yeah,
we waited like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
because it was late in the day and they just had one left.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "Don't be sorry, man. We're all good." Yeah, Chili's. I understand. I got a salad. I didn't get this stupid salad though. I knew what I was doing. It was the Santa Fe slathered in everything, spicy. It was good, but as soon as I tasted there were chicken tenders on it. Basically, I was like, the Chili's flavor.
Mm-hmm.
They probably have some seasoning that they use on everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my thing.
No,
I don't need a good deal. I don't want familiar food.
Mm-hmm. Oh, both of those.
And I don't want lots of food.
All me.
Yeah, it's all that is what Chili's is.
All me. I love Chili's since I was a kid.
I used to love it as a kid.
Yeah.
The problem is everything is 1,200 calories.
Yeah.
Everything. The marg was good. Sweet.
Hardly any alcohol.
I ate just like multiple salads that day, and I don't drink that much. So it was. No, I didn't get a buzz. I got we'll call it a lift.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
It was like I was wearing slippers. We'll call it that. Just a little.
I felt zilch.
You got the $6 one.
Oh wait, which one did you get?
It was a real one. It's like a $13 one or something, or maybe $9.
Okay.
So I got a little extra. I got the coconut one.
Okay.
Yeah. Huge though.
Yeah, it was big.
So yeah, it was fun though. I had fun with the guys.
I had a good time. Good time.
Yeah, great time. John was there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like John was there.
We were bullying him into getting an iPhone.
We weren't bullying him though. We were convincing him that it's a good idea.
Hey, you switched off of Android. Probably the best decision you've ever made in your life.
I don't know about that, but
it's up there. I had his phone before. I went back and forth. I have now been an iPhone for a long time. So
I was just like, he doesn't even care about what phone he has.
Yeah.
And we basically told him he can get a free one.
Yeah.
Anyways, you went to Disneyland.
I did. I went yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Last minute reservation because I thought I had no plans at night. So I get a text in the morning from my co-host here.
Oh, we're talking about this now.
Yeah. That's the only reason I was at Disneyland. 'Cause I had no plans.
So you were looking for plans too?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see a story on Instagram
Mhm.
from Strongwater
Mm-hmm.
that says, what does it say, Rain? It says,
Mango sticky rice cocktail going away.
9/30/24, last day to enjoy the mango sticky rice colada, coming back in 2025. So I send Rain that screenshot. And then I put 7:30 ? Or 7. And Rain says 7. And then I send the Resi invite link.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, please RSVP for Strongwater on September 30th at 7 p.m. And you wrote, you can want me to do it. I don't know what that means. But then I wrote, Captain's Bar seat. No, I just hit share.
Mm-hmm.
As in, I was sending you the confirmation.
Okay.
If I sent you the screenshot, would it have been clearer? But this was an RSVP link, which I didn't realize until later.
I didn't even know that.
It said, please RSVP.
Okay. All right. Where are you?
And then you wrote, oh, nice. And then I said, I've never had it. So today's the day. And then we texted about a couple other things. And then at 6:58 p.m., I say just parked.
That one was one that threw me off.
And then you didn't reply.
Yeah, I was just like, okay.
So then I go check in. I'm like still waiting for the guy. And then I call you.
Yeah.
I go, you're like, hey. And I hear a commotion.
Yeah.
And I go, Rain, you know we have Strongwater at 7, right? And you're like, when? I'm like, today. And then you go, oh, like I asked you 7:30 or 7. And what did you say, Rain?
I thought you were asking like what time I thought was better for you and Kimmy.
Who would ask that?
I don't know. That's why
Now that you're here.
I thought it was just weird. And I was like, okay.
Like, Rain, I'm unable to make decisions for me and my fiance.
I thought you were like, you go to Strongwater a lot. Do you think 7:30 or 7 is a better time to go to Strongwater?
For what reason?
I have no idea. But I'm not going to be like, why are you asking me that? You know? I mean, I guess that probably would have helped a little bit in the situation, but
You get what do you mean?
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you know?
And then I thought you were sending me the link to be like, oh, look, I got the reservation. Yay.
No, I would have been like, I got it. With sunglasses,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
got him.
And-
Sniped,
Yeah.
you know, some gif of the sniping in the, no.
And
Said, please RSVP.
yeah.
So then you're like, oh, if I wasn't, you literally said, if I wasn't at Disneyland right now, I'd be there in 5 minutes.
Yeah, because I could.
Yeah.
But
You would.
I would. But I was like,
You're inside of Disneyland.
I was at the farthest point of
it was
California
just-
Adventure.
Dude, even if you were at Mickey and Friends, it was just like,
Yeah, it would have been too much.
So, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, he's not coming. So they're like, that's fine. And so they walk back and I tell them the story and everyone just like, what? And then they go, his loss. And like 3 different people are like, his loss. And yeah. So meanwhile, you're at Disneyland. What'd you do there, right?
So I texted Brandy. I called her at like 5 when I got off from work. And I was like, hey, you want to go to the parks? She's been having a lot of back problems.
Mhm.
Like she probably slipped a disc.
Whoa.
Yeah, like bad.
She's
Like,
not even 30.
yeah, but like it's because of work.
Workers' comp, dude.
And she's not unionized. Like it's a whole thing.
And they'll kick her out because
Yeah.
they're evil.
Yeah.
Aren't
So-
they on strike now or is that the other port?
That's the East Coast and the Gulf.
I
But
thought that was us.
No.
Oh.
no, we're not on strike. But there are people traveling from the East Coast to over here that are taking jobs. So screw you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So I call her. I'm like, hey, you want to go to the parks? Like maybe walking will help your back a little bit. And she's like, yeah, we can go. There's reservations open. So I pick her up. Roll in 5:30, 6 o'clock, and we ended up going. We ate at Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta.
Oh.
She was looking for the ravioli. It's not there anymore. All they have is spaghetti and Alfredo.
They got the new stuff there.
They do. They had the pizza, which I got, the spicy meat pizza, which was mango habanero sauce. And
Underneath?
underneath. Very odd. Very. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was just gonna be like a drizzle on top along with the ranch. That's how it looked.
Looks good.
It's all right.
Okay.
It was all right. It was missing the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
If it had the tomato sauce with the mango habanero on top, I think that would have been good. And then why you got to put the hot Cheetos on the crust? It doesn't need that.
Looks good though.
It was all right. I got that. She got spaghetti and meatballs, and I got a side Caesar salad. All right, everything was okay. We ended up going to Goofy Sky School. It had a 15-minute
Maybe
poster.
walking will fix your back. Goofy Sky School?
Yeah, we went to Goofy Sky
Put
School.
that disc back in place, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I said. It had a posted 15-minute wait. We probably waited like 30.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross. That line sucks, dude.
It does. It really does. And they favor Lightning Lane like crazy. Got on the ride, had a good time. While we were in line, I was still kind of hungry because the one slice and the little salad didn't really do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw that Schmoozies, and I think you guys talked about on the show, has Mickey waffles
Yeah. All day?
all day.
Game changer.
Yeah, like beignets kind of thing. They give it to you in a bag.
That's like more fun.
It is.
Is there maple syrup
Yeah, on the side you dip it.
in a cup
Just the
or peel?
yeah, like a ketchup or like a
Anyways, good stuff.
very good. I got that and a cold brew, standard cold brew, no cream or nothing. Miss.
Yeah, it's just.
It's not good, dude.
No.
It's boo boo, dude. It is not good at all. I drank like half of it and that was good, but I wanted my coffee and my little piece of bread, Waffles, great though. Very, very good stuff. Kind of expensive. $10.49 for 2.
Oh, not even 3.
Not even 3. For the 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They know they got you though.
They do. I think that's the only food that Smoothies has. But good stuff. Good stuff. I was very, very satisfied. And from there we left. That was it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so I was at Strongwater alone. Here's the thing. I told you on the phone, I didn't want you to feel bad. Because if the reason I texted you, I first checked, I was like, oh, Rain loves this thing.
Yeah.
And I'll check if there is a reservation for 2. Like Kimmy couldn't make it down yesterday. Like she had stuff to do. So I was like, let me check if there's a res for 2. And if there is, I'll tell Rain. And so I sent it to you. But if it didn't say, if there was no res for 2, but they had one for 1, I was going to go anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I checked for 2 first and grabbed it. So, the new menu's up. Ooh.
Is it really?
Yeah, we're going to go back. We're going to get into this in a moment. Man. Dang. Okay. I got to not be distracted by how good this all looks. So yeah, sat at the end of the left end of the captain's bar.
Okay.
Which, great, right?
Food comes out right there.
No. Okay. Shout out to Edgar. Great. Like, he's a runner.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, there's the candles here. What happened? He goes, no, we don't. We only use this for catering events. And back when it was the gin bar, I'm like, he's like, it's funny you know about that. And wasn't going to push anything. But like the food is always come out of there.
Yeah, I've seen it multiple times. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Bro?
Maybe they don't all the time.
Yeah.
But that's what you made it sound like.
I've seen that picture open.
Yeah, no, there's stuff in front of it and everything.
What? Okay.
But shout out, he was great. Like, he was hilarious. Dude, at some point, I was like, hey, Edgar, does your pin, it was in Old English in script in gold. I'm like, does your pin just straight up say gay? And he's like, yeah. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I got it at somewhere, right? But it just said gay. Like, not a flag, nothing subtle, just, which again, I really think it's funny. It's just gay. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, gotta let the ladies of Strongwater know it's not happening. It's like, I used to have a mullet, all the rings.
Yeah.
Anyways, didn't get the first bartender's name because she like left, but shout out to Justine as well. Makes great drinks, all that. Not a full house because it's a Monday.
Yeah.
But I ordered. They're like, they all talk to each other there because multiple people asked me about the mango sticky rice. because I think she's like, this guy's here for the mango sticky rice. But I was like, no, let's start. That's a dessert, right? It wasn't that sweet actually.
I can see that.
But I was like, give me the sucking the monkey, and they're like, oh, that's going away too.
What? Really?
The summer menu is going away. And they said a lot of the things, especially the coconut thing that they put in the sucking the monkey, they go, we make the syrups and stuff. We make the mixers.
Yeah.
So they go bad in a day. So we make them the day before. So we have to stop making them to make other fresh things. So like Gingy Does a Flip had the ginger thing. Like they're making all that, like the clarified milk or whatever.
Yeah.
So they do all that. So they had to make room and get rid of that. So I'm like, oh, perfect, because I had never tried it. Emily said it was too full of her. I loved it.
Sucking the monkey?
Oh, yeah.
It's great, dude.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
But we like that kind of weird. It is funky.
Mm-hmm.
But it was great. Came in that coconut thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the limited one, but I did grab that because it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think it's handmade. No, hand finished maybe.
Maybe that. For sure, China though, right?
No, it's USA.
USA made?
It says USA on the bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
Like maybe there was a mold. Yeah, for sure there's a mold that was poured into, but like all that texture on the outside.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have a new zombie coming out. He's green and yellow. I like my blue one though.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's that red zombie? They go, oh, that's the 3rd edition. We just brought it back out. It's not for sale. They go, maybe resellers. I go, oh. So I ordered the blackened Ono sandwich. Fish.
Oh, okay.
Delightful.
Yeah.
There was like it wasn't pico, but pico-ish with like some spinach, blackened Ono, and a potato bun with like crispy, buttery set edges. I got the mac salad, which they made more mac salad-y, so you would hate it even more. But I really liked it. But I missed the big noodles. The fat noodles were great. But got that, hung around, chit-chatted, all that. And then I got the mango sticky rice. Really good. Not as sweet as you would think.
Yeah.
Ate the sticky rice on top. Good stuff. So they said what they do, the reason it's going away, they make mango sticky rice and then puree it and put it into the drink.
Monsters, dude.
Yeah.
Monsters.
So that's why it's all there. So that was delicious. And then I'm like, they're like, you gonna do dessert? And I overheard them talking. I'm like, give me that condensed milk cake.
Good stuff.
It's so good.
Good stuff.
Tres leches?
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah, their take on the tres leches is what they say. Good stuff.
Cuatro leches right there, dude. It's so good. I took like 5 pills.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love all that toasted coconut on there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if Kimmy would like it. It's heavy on the coconut, I think.
It's coconut milk, condensed milk, and something else, right?
I don't even know.
No, maybe not 3. That's probably why they don't call it tres leches. All right, what's up with this new menu?
All right.
You got me. I want to know.
Okay. So, crispy lumpia's back. Pork and vegetables served with nuoc mam cham.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is. Japanese curry tots.
Oh, no, those have been there.
They were Japanese curry?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I've had those.
Sweet and sour pork ribs. Those are new because they had the pork chops. Now they're pork ribs. Grilled, glazed, and topped with chive and sesame seeds. Sticky wings they had.
Mm-hmm.
The Hawaiian garlic shrimp is there.
The best thing on the menu.
Chilled noodle salad. They had the stir-fried noodles.
Yes.
Now it's this. Chicken and vegetable wontons. I don't remember if it was vegetable last time. Coconut curry rice. That's new, right?
That's new.
Thai coconut curry with tofu or chicken, mushrooms, green beans, bell peppers, and Thai basil. Fish katsu.
Fish katsu, okay.
Ling cod, potato salad, Asian slaw, and katsu sauce.
Where's this katsu? Under sale?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Grilled short rib and Portuguese sausage plate.
Okay. Okay.
Served with garlic fried rice, mac salad, furikake, and marinated tomato. Ooh. Kurobuta pork ossobuco. Braised with miso and red wine, served with sauteed spinach, carrots, and whipped potatoes.
I'm down for that.
And the Loco Merco burger is back. Fries or tater tots or mac salad. So the tots are like all in now.
You notice what they got rid of? That chicken.
Hainan chicken?
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
They probably got so many complaints about that.
Dude. Bananas Foster cake. condensed milk cake served with banana, rum, caramel, pistachio, and whipped cream.
It's the elevated version of what you had yesterday.
Yeah. Key lime pie, though. Lime curd, vanilla frosting, orange zest, and crushed graham cracker. And they kept the Kona mocha brownie.
Yeah.
And then they have the whole menu for, what is it?
Halloween?
Yeah.
Is it Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween.
Halloween.
Is the Cobra's Fang the Medusa?
Maybe.
Because it
Yeah, by
says
Dom.
75 for the mug and drink. Tales from the Black Lagoon. Which one's Tales from the Black? Yeah, that's...
This is Tales from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and the Zombie King is new. So much good looking stuff. So the coladas are pineapple whipped colada and the taro colada.
Mm.
Yeah. So you've had the corn and oil, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, they've changed some stuff. Oh, no alcohol. They've got the tarobi colada. Taro cream in there. Who's ordering the beer and wine? That's what I want to know.
Red Stripe, dude.
They would. Jamaica, right?
What's Anna Rising?
I don't
Under no alcohol?
$11.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's odd.
But I forgot. They were like, hey, you want a little taster of the Lost Voyage rum with your condensed milk cake? I'm like, just a little shot. I can't drink rum straight.
It's good stuff.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It burns your whole mouth.
Yeah, it does.
It's like you're on fire.
But I know what that is now. They forgot to push space. You see how it says juicy and bright?
Uh-huh.
I think the non-alcoholic is called the Anna Rising.
Anana Rising.
Anna Rising. Yeah.
Which is pineapple.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I did overhear the owner saying, I think they don't own the Blind Rabbit anymore.
Really? That's crazy. They sold it?
I guess so.
Mm.
But they're opening that new bar. It's not going to be speakeasy style. I don't think they want it to be reservations. I think they want it. So she said, she was talking to one of her friends who showed up. She said they want it to be a late night local spot because after COVID, there is no late night spot.
There is not at all in downtown Anaheim.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
So many places are just like, we close at 9 or 7, right? So that's their thing. It's going to be neighborhood style, like open doors, like what Applebee's thinks it is.
Let's
So,
go, dude.
Yeah.
Heck, that's my neighborhood.
I think they're shooting for January.
This next year?
Pretty sure.
Let's go, dude. I told her, I was like, hey, I'm excited. I'm excited for the new thing. She's like, thanks.
Yeah. It's a couple, right?
Yeah, it's
They seem really cool.
they're really
Like
nice.
she served me one of my something. I
Mm.
forgot which, but they all seem so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I had a good time.
Good.
I had a lot of fun. Got a
Glad.
really cool mug that feels like a coconut.
It does.
Yeah. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's
Which one is it? Is this okay?
pizza time.
No, just say it again.
It's
There's only one who can stop us.
It's time for one last fright. I forgot it's I need some other thing here, but it's time for one last fright. Rain, as always, what is the best thing you tasted this week?
honestly, we went to this wedding on Saturday, but it was like appetizers only, just alcohol and appetizers. So we went to a restaurant before at LBX. It was called the 1908. And I got a steak salad. Steak was not cold, nor was it hot. I feel like it was the perfect temperature for a salad.
Just don't like steak salad.
So good, dude. That salad was perfectly mixed. It was balsamic vinaigrette. It was just great stuff. I like out of all the food I had this past week, I think that's got to be the winner. That one stood out to me.
All right. For me, I think I'm gonna give it to the Sucking the Monkey.
Oh, really?
I think so. I want to give a shout out to Nella and David. We hung out in Laguna.
Mhm.
I did have a really good meal. It was ahi tuna on top of crispy rice.
Okay.
I did have a cactus cooler seltzer
Oh,
at Wild Parrot with Kev and Ryan.
Okay.
Um,
Where's that? Well, Paris.
Pasadena.
Got it.
The West Coasters, they might come Friday. They're trying to come.
Oh, okay.
So that's the story I need to just briefly tell. Ryan showed up in this really cool Hawaiian shirt. Dude, it's the peace sign skeletons as palm trees.
Yeah, it's cool.
So he puts that on. And Kev's like, should we all wear these? I actually didn't wear a Hawaiian shirt for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And Kev gave me one and put one on. So we go to this brewery. It's cool. Then we go to Hop Secret in Monrovia.
Yeah, I've been
Feels
there.
like, they had Smash there. So we played Smash.
He's my client, Kevin.
Oh.
His name's Kevin too.
So,
Yeah.
I actually had something. It was a pineapple sour. So good. So that was great. And then we went to this dive bar whose name I don't know.
Okay.
We walk in, and it's like the seediest looking dive bar. People playing pool.
Oh,
right?
great.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And I look at Cal, we look like D-bags right now in the Hawaiian shirts, like bright, whatever. And then two guys at the bar go, aloha, gentlemen. And I'm like,
You're like,
oh my God. I'm like, Kev, we look like idiots.
Yeah.
And I think the guy heard me, he goes, no, you guys missed Tiki Night. And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, we did a Tiki Night. He goes, I'm a chef. I came by, I made pork katsu, spam musubi, mac salad. He goes, I brought my own orgeat because they didn't have any here. We made tiki drinks. But you guys missed it by like 30 minutes. He's like, he's messing with us. But there's a poster on the wall. So we freaking missed Tiki Night. So instead of making fun of us, they're just like, wow, these guys showed up perfectly dressed, just way too late. And I sent it to the guys, and Jeff just wrote tragic. It was, man. But I had a good time. Shout out Kevin Ryan, the Wiki Room. They did an interesting episode on the Coca-Cola secret formula. Ridiculous company.
Coca-Cola.
They're silly.
Yeah.
They are silly. So yeah, I think, what did I give it to? Did I even?
Sucking the monkey.
Yeah. The Black and Ono sandwich though? I'm gonna give it that one.
Okay.
That was the best thing. But overall, when the mango sticky rice came out, they're like, how is it? I'm like, I've never been disappointed here.
Yeah.
And I almost said, but my friend has by the Hainan chicken.
Oh,
but,
yes, you're right. Yeah,
but
that's
I
the only
just-
time.
I just didn't say anything.
Yeah.
The couple next to me, they ordered something off of the menu. They ordered pork chops. The green beans look really good. The tempura green beans.
Yes, they are good. I've had them.
But they ordered whiskey sour. And the bartender, she was like, it is fun when people are like, oh, I just want a regular drink. She's like, I know how to do that. And it's fun. You do the egg white. Like
Yeah.
she did the egg white thing.
Okay.
But
Honestly, they probably, like, standard drinks like that, they probably make them great.
yeah. But I'm like, bro.
You're at strong water.
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
strong water.
Yeah.
And I think they're Filipino. I'm like, dude, they did get the mango sticky rice as I was leaving because the bartender was like, oh, is it? She's like, it's not that sweet. And then she looked at me and I go, it really isn't. Like, it's really good. And even like it waters itself down and it's great. So when you watch them make the drinks, there's this much drink in it and it's just packed, ice packed.
Yeah.
But in the menu, it says it's meant to dilute a little bit.
Oh, really?
Like
Huh.
it's meant to taste good as it goes down.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That was
Because
the
think
best.
of it this way. If you drink those straight, they're probably gross.
It needs a little bit of the dilution. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
They could probably do a little bit less ice. But yeah, I had a good time. But finally, Rain, what is your one next fright?
I don't think I've had the Chile Reno burrito yet.
If you make it.
If I make it, that burrito's mine.
Mm.
Studio Catering Co. right there.
I'm thinking about doing that,
Yeah.
but I've had it.
I have not.
Chimmy.
You should get the chimney.
I've had the chimmy.
Oh, you've had it. You've had it.
Huh. I will try to grab an open ocean with the boys.
Yeah.
But what's around?
I don't like when you guys are reading the Halloween foodie guide, I felt like there was so much. And then I went to the park, I'm like, there's nothing. It's weird.
It's a lot of sweets. That's why.
Yeah.
Studio Catering Company. The cones.
The Milanesa sandwich?
Ooh.
Yeah, I was very close to getting that yesterday.
Award winners?
Yeah.
That's on my way to the zone
That it is.
and the Brewery X.
Mm-hmm.
People were complaining about it.
What about
Like,
it?
it doesn't taste like Baja Blast.
I haven't thought that any of those seltzers, whatever, taste like the soda.
It's close. No?
Not for me. I do think the Aurora Borealis from Bottle Logic is the best seltzer I've ever had, though. Doesn't taste like
Pretty good.
soda, but it's fantastic.
Yeah. All right. The Milanese
Yeah.
sandwich from Award Wieners.
Yeah.
Does that have a hot dog in it?
No hot dog.
Good.
But panela. Yes.
Yeah, I don't need a hot dog in everything.
Yeah, me either.
All righty then. With that, at the end.
Boo.
No.
Oh, God. I thought we were at the end.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
You say it was. I say end with that.
Wait, was that you saying end with that?
I did say end with that.
Boo.
No.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
See you real soon.
Boo.